Welcome at forextrading.com. Today is 25th February 2011, and right now it is 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 2 hours after European markets opening. Let's take a look at important news coming out today. There are some news at 8:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. classically US news that might bring some new moves to the US opening stocks. Looking at the indices, they're pretty much positive, so we are talking about good day for stocks. We see it also at S&P 4-hour chart contracts. Recent correction. A few words about that. Well, first of all, I was thinking that it might be a little slight corrective wave like it happened before, here and before. We've seen beautiful shadowed candle and the market came back to its natural course of an uptrend, but it reversed and went down. So it was obvious the sellers are a little bit stronger than usually and they might be pushing this market lower and lower. And right now we are in the this point which might be crucial because we've met very important support resistance. If market's going to turn back, it might be this support we are talking about. The next support will be somewhere around this small tight rectangle I've placed here. Comfortable zone for another reverse cycle, or we are talking about this place right here. If we take a look at 1-hour chart, if we think about it as a reverse option for buyers coming into the market, it's taking place right now. But this pattern right here, it isn't so much beautiful like it happened before. For example, I like to see those beautiful shadowed candles and market going only once in this lower direction like it happened before. And market tested it a few times, a little bit more than usually, but it is showing right now that it doesn't really want to go back to the lower levels. So looking at 1-hour chart, we see that from this level, from this breakout level, we might see important buyers coming in at the market. So it might be finished, it might be the end of this retracement wave. I'm not sure about it, so probably I will be waiting. Now we have two options. We can enter the market when the first breakout occur, or we can wait to see how long the breakout is going to last. Then it's going to turn back and run to the upside again if it will be a positive breakout. If not, we're gonna see another time levels crossed from this support resistance from recent lower levels I'm talking about right now. So shortly speaking, we'll see what happened. The big probability, higher probability is the market's gonna come back to its natural uptrend course. So those support resistance should be working at this time. I mean, the buyers should be coming back to the market shortly. It is very different with euro dollar and other currency pairs. We see some systematic moves after a correction of A, B, C, D, zigzag here. ABCD, we've seen a little buyers coming into the market, then some sellers pushed it lower and strong buyers came again. This beautiful green candle showed us that we have positive buyers at the market and the market won't go any lower than it happened here. So some systematic buyers came into the market and it's not a dramatic move, but we'll see it at 30-minute chart that it is quite firm. Let's take a look at pound. Pound is very different situation. We see triple top here and the market accelerated to the downside and right now it's testing very much important resistance, support resistance zone, and it might be going lower and lower like it's happening right now. So let's take a look at 30-minute chart. At euro dollar right now it is happening nothing special. I mean, the short position would be risky if market's going to accelerate to the downside because we see from the environment of this 4-hour chart that buyers are at the market. So short position would be risky, and long position right now would be risky as well because we seen this beautiful wave, systematic move, and I'm not sure how long it's gonna it last for some shorter, longer time. I'm not sure about it, so I'm gonna wait till something important will happen. At pound, we see situation very differently. Triple top, like I've mentioned, sellers coming into the market, sellers coming again, little buyers. If you compare sellers, free candle of sellers at 30-minute chart, free candles comparing to those 15, 20 or 30 candles of buyers, weak buyers coming in at the market, you see many more candles came to the half of this sell-off wave when free candles hit the sellout. So right now, I was already speaking earlier this morning that this looks like a beautiful flag, one of my favorite patterns that after sellers, there are not much or strong buyers at the market and sellers coming into the market again. It is one of the most beautiful patterns, most simples because you hit the short position right here and you just wait. Another wave might be as long as the first one or a little bit shorter, or it might be a bearish market coming in to the action, to the life. So we'll see what's happening. I was speaking earlier also that this rectangle I've mentioned, I've placed here as a is a support resistance level. So we have to be very cautious when going short because the market might be doing fake breakouts like it happened here, and we don't want to miss that opportunity of going lower and lower, but we don't want to be cleaned out when the market reversed and came back to the some higher levels. So the most comfortable is like a situation like it happening right now when the markets came lower, go back to the support resistance, tested it from the downside and came lower again. It might be suggesting that market's gonna go lower and lower in near future, but we'll see about that. The support resistance is very much strong. The zone we are going in right now, we just crossed comfortable support resistance zone as well. So I'm not sure if the market's gonna go lower and lower so aggressively, but right now it is showing that the chances are very strong. So talking about the gold at 4-hour chart, we see the markets moving classically higher and higher movements, little retracement, and market coming back to the upside. So it's worth to keep the long position as well. They are not doing some dramatic lower moves because of meeting important support resistance from weeks before. Looking at the oil chart, I was speaking for many days, maybe weeks now, that oil seem like it's gonna cross $100 price and might be accelerating to the upside. Then the situation with Arabian countries occurred. I mean, unstable situation in middle close east, and the prices stood in about $103 level. Didn't want to break out, but the triangle narrowed down to some levels and it shoot out in the sky. So prices came higher very strongly, taking small breaths like here, and we see that the acceleration was so fast that the buyers came with idea that it's moving too fast and withdrawn some position. We see this beautiful shadow right here, but it doesn't mean the buyers are going out from the market. They might be coming in any moment soon to push their prices higher and higher. Like I was saying, the price of the oil might be soon again worth $130, $150 easily. You see, we crossed almost $120 level just recently. So please notice that I'm not really predicting moves. I'm rather watching what is happening at the chart, and I'll try to catch those significant high probability moves when they occur. So my idea of trading isn't really analyzing and predicting, because I'm not really predicting any future. I'm just catching the moves at the right time. If the price is narrowed down to some triangle, beautiful triangle like here, and we have a fundamental analysis saying that the price is gonna shoot out in the sky, why not to enter the market when the price breakout to the upside? So that's pretty much it for today. Thank you very much. Hope you to see some more interesting example of trades and daily analysis. Thank you very much.